King Louis paced anxiously around the throne room, waiting for an update. The sun shines through one of the high, long windows that accentuated the stone wall. The rays glow off glittering chandeliers and illuminate historic tapestries, seemingly bringing them to life. A century of wealth and opulence is built up around him, though King Louis knows chaos and treachery lurk outside. It is 1697, and the people of France are restless. The ink has just dried on the Treaty of Ryswick, but the acquisition of Strasbourg means little to a peasant struggling to feed his children, let alone his goats. The people are ready, and a new threat may stir them to action. The mysterious swordsman in the countryside. One by one, townspeople were found dead. One strong, wide puncture wound going through their hearts. King Louis tried to ignore it, assured the public it was only rumors, assured the noblemen these were the ramblings of the lower class. But as the victims continued to pile up, he knew he had to act. What followed was a morose parade of defeat in the halls of the castle. For weeks, strong soldiers, warriors for hire, were brought back to the castle gates, long dead from their fatal wound. They had all proclaimed they could conquer this mysterious foe, but none could vanquish him. The king's anxious ruminations are punctuated by the sound of heavy steps in the hall. It is Francis, the king's right-hand advisor. He charges into the room first. "King Louis," he shouts, "René has been stabbed, but he lives yet." The king turns to face him, eyes ablaze. "What?" he bellows. "Bring him to me." 4 servants rush into the room, each carrying a pale, gasping René. The gold on his ornate smock is dulled with blood, his rapier still in its sheath, apparently never even used for protection. For some reason, he is soaking wet from the chest down.
What?
The sight is all too familiar for King Louis. He knows René does not have much time. "René, my dear man, speak to me. What did you see?" "I saw. He was. Too fast." René looks to the ceiling as the life leaves his eyes. The king nods and the men carry him out. King Louis is left alone in the room with Francis. "Francis," begins the king, "did René say anything else about the man who did this to him?" "It was hard to make out, sire. But he did say something about a fully grown Atlantic swordfish and an Olympic-sized swimming pool." "Curses!" King Louis bellows. "That was our second musketeer this week. Francis, fetch me the third musketeer." Francis looks around uncomfortably.
Oh no.
"You see, sire, he's unavailable. He was F5'd through a folding table earlier this morning." "What? Who has done this to him?" "Well, sire, we didn't want to tell you about this, but it was the fourth musketeer." "The what?" But before he could answer, the culprit himself speaks. "It was me, sire." Into the throne room steps UFC and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Lord Baron Brock Lesnar. He wears pointed shoes, a cavalier hat, and an Elizabethan ruff. They adorn his shirtless body, punctuated by red UFC trunks. I was, warming up to fight that swordfish and I got carried away. "The fourth musketeer," marvels the king. "So the legends are true. Lord Baron Lesnar, you are our last hope. I present you with the finest weapons in all the kingdom. Behold, the royal shield. It is forged of metal and 2.5 feet tall. It is emblazoned with a French crest and glitters with silver. And this, the Royal 9mm. The black handgun does not glisten. Lord Baron Lesnar tucks it into his UFC trunks. Unfortunately, it only has one royal bullet left, so use it wisely. What say you, Lord Baron Lesnar? Can you do it? Well, I'll take a stab at it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's a good
It's
one.
all for one and one for Brock. You're back in the Brock to God. It's Sean Caminera. It's so good to have you
All
back
for
with
F,
us.
an F for 5.
And all for one and F for 5. Oh, man. It's good to be back. Boys, how we feeling?
Good. Really
Excellent story, Sean.
Oh, thank you.
Never mind.
I'm very thankful to this listener. Let's get right into it.
good.
Dear Brock to God, guys, Brock Lesnar is in an Olympic swimming pool in 4 feet of water. Across from him is a fully grown Atlantic swordfish. They are huge animals and can swim at 60 miles per hour.
Oof.
Brock has a metal shield and a gun with 1 bullet. How many times out of 10 does he win? Please make the open actually make sense. I don't know why you guys get them set in old-timey history all the time. Sincerely, Sergio in Miami. Screw you, Sergio in Miami.
Take that, Serge.
We don't work for you, Serge. Keep your opinions to yourself, buddy. The Marlins are going to stink this year. You don't tell us what to do.
I can't wait when next week Brock Lesnar fights a blindfolded bear on top of the Egyptian pyramid for some reason.
We will do it. We'll do it, Sergio. Talk to me like that. Oh, that's a great question.
Washington's crossing the Delaware and he sees Brock fighting a blindfolded bear and then boat next to him.
Washington's like, how did that pyramid get here?
Is that guy on our side?
Brock just looks at him and the British and he's like, you guys stay out of this. Like, yep, okay, yes, sir.
they're both like, well, all right.
He's like, just promise me one thing. You're going to put this on the dollar, right? And they're like, "Sir."
You got it.
They got pretty close.
Make sure that there's an eyeball on the top.
That's me watching you. If you look real closely in the Washington Monument on the penny, you can see just a dead brown bear.
Most people miss that.
Okay. Olympic-sized swimming pool. How 5 feet of water? You said
4 feet. 4 feet of
4
water.
feet of water. Oh,
Which to me is the perfect amount of water. So thank you for that,
right. It's
Sergio.
waiting.
I have a question. Can you shoot a gun underwater just like a regular gun?
It doesn't go like Brock would have to put the gun right up on him for it to matter. The gun really like absorbs the bullet velocity.
Mm. Although, no, I mean, if you pull the gun out of the water, though, you could shoot down and kill the fish.
Sure.
Yeah, but it also like the water changes the trajectory of the bullet a little bit too.
That's true. This is
It
also
makes it more like a scatter shot kind of thing.
that's a huge target, though.
I feel like there's a MythBusters about this or something.
Shooting bullets
Or
into
the
the
Mark
water.
Rober video. Yeah.
I would feel better about Brock's chances if he had a sword, honestly.
All he has is the Royal 9mm.
Right. And the shield.
Metal shield, right?
Metal shield. That's
Mm.
how tall?
Oh, I forget. We say 2.5 feet.
2.5 feet.
2.5 feet. Okay. All right. You know what? The shield, if it's all metal, is probably going to help like weigh his body down, which I think would be a good thing.
Yeah,
But it's also probably going to be like you can't do quick movements with that.
No.
Oof.
The fact that they can go 60 miles an hour is crazy.
Yes.
That's horrifying.
I don't think that he can get up to 60 in an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
I think
unless he was
could.
like doing laps or something. But like,
What? Dude, I think a swordfish could get to 60 in an Olympic-sized pool. Those things are really,
are
really
you about
big.
to make me Google swordfish 0 to 60 speed? Like,
I'm afraid you have no other choice.
Swordfish danger zone. Click.
it's like getting hit by a person on a motorcycle, you know? How much does a swordfish
But a
weigh?
person holding out a knife driving a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Dude, what would that do to you, though, if he's standing there holding the shield, but he's in the water? It's not like it would knock him over.
I think it would.
I think it'd crush him.
Would
Crush
it?
Brock? I think the water would help keep him upright.
How strong is a swordfish's sword snout?
It's breaking on a metal shield.
It's definitely breaking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think a scenario for success would be for Brock to have the swordfish break, like absorb the impact on his shield, break it off to make it less dangerous.
I don't
And
see
then-
anything else happening. There's no others.
Yeah.
Like, Brock can't evade the swordfish.
Yeah.
No, there almost definitely has to be impact. There has to be impact. I see Brock Lesnar killing the swordfish one of three ways. They are equally hysterical.
Can I just guess one?
Yep.
He picks it up out of the water.
He's going to reverse drown that swordfish.
Absolutely.
He's going to
He's gonna
reverse drown the swordfish.
I've been thinking about that this whole time.
The swordfish hits the shield. Brock bear hugs it, leans to the side of the pool, and holds its gills above air and punches it in the head as hard as he can.
Yeah.
Like when he does a ground and pound on the UFC
Marco,
fighter.
fish out of water.
Exactly.
When you said drown the swordfish, I imagined Brock trying to like kill the swordfish by holding.
Definitely. He's leaning. He's leaning on the edge of the pool.
Why won't you talk? Tough guy, huh? See how you like being waterboarded. I could do this all day.
Does not notice how every time he pulls him out, he's just like gasping for air.
Oh, want to be funny, huh?
I'll show you to be smart with me.
I'll make you talk.
What were the other scenarios, Sean?
So one is the reverse drowning. Two is he hits it, and then on impact, the swordfish is stunned enough, and he shoots it in the head. Three is possibly funnier than drowning, in which he hits it, he somehow wrestles it under his arm, and then just punches it in the head underwater until it dies. I think that would take a very long time.
Yeah.
Does Brock start? Is Brock allowed to get out of the pool?
No,
So he has to hold it up.
he has to fight in the pool. You know what? He can get out of the pool for like 2 seconds if he wants to try to like run and elbow drop it, just because that would be funny.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
the it becomes a double match where checks in his buddy the octopus.
Tag team match
Who would you have tag team with Brock?
to fight a swordfish and an octopus.
Yeah. Michael Phelps.
Yeah. Michael Phelps is
Oh,
the answer
dude.
here.
What am I thinking? Yes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it.
Michael Phelps was getting to the pool, and the swordfish and the octopus are going to come over for an autograph.
Yeah.
Michael Phelps just like puts all the suction cups all over his back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's the stuff.
This could be an entire other podcast, but if you considered all sea life, and we'll say things, we won't even say like the micro level, we'll say like things that are 3 inches or bigger. I think Michael Phelps could kill more than half of the creatures in the ocean
Definitely.
in an
Yeah,
Olympic-sized swimming pool.
No. Not more than half of the types. More than half of all sea life.
I mean, actively there now.
Yes.
If you gave him enough time.
I just keep coming back to like, if the swordfish hits him, even if he's perfectly braced with the shield and his arm out and everything, perfectly locked up, it's just like getting in a car crash. And it's because the water is so dense behind him. It's like he's getting hit into a wall. You know what I mean?
What if he braced himself against the pool wall?
I think that's worse.
That's worse. 'Cause
Really?
That's a real wall.
Oh,
You need the
yeah,
water as
true.
the buffer. I'm
True.
telling
but
you,
it's not as good of a buffer.
Yeah.
this is a physics
I don't think
question.
the water absorbs it. I think it's like he's hitting the water.
Yeah.
I disagree. I'm not saying like it's. I'm not saying it's
Yeah, yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
I just think, say hypothetically, the swordfish hits him at 60 in the water versus a swordfish is shot out of a cannon on land at 60. He's doing much worse on land than he is in the water.
We gotta call Tom Hurd.
This is Tom Hurd behavior for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna be like, I thought I got rid of you guys.
You guys again.
Keep your money.
You
I don't want your
sickos.
blood money. Yeah.
As much as I like thinking about him, oh man, what happens in the water? I wonder if there's any physicists on Cameo.
You gotta be done with cameo shot.
Sean, why can't you pay your mortgage this month? Oh, you don't understand. I really needed answers.
I have learned things that man has been wanting to know for years, for centuries. Sean, get off Cameo. I'm telling you, man.
I'm not on Cameo,
He's
But I
in
am at the
Cameo.
board of international physics.
but I did find Lawrence Krauss, a theoretical physicist, who for just $25 will explain.
$25? No, don't.
He
That's
knows
money
the
well
answer.
spent. He knows. He just doesn't want to tell me.
He knows the secret.
Hey, Thomas, wondering if Brock Lesnar could throw a baseball.
Okay. Oh, I think we got a 3-2-1 this.
Okay. Let's do
Hold
it.
on.
What?
All right. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, let me think too.
All right, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
3, 2,
2, 1. Brock
Brock Lesnar wins 7 times out of 10.
out of 10. Okay.
5-7-9.
That's actually a respectable gap. That's respectable. Here's what got me to 7 because I was also at 9, but then I remembered something. If he hits that metal shield just right or just wrong, it's going to hit like a ramp, and that tip is going to go up and into Brock and stab him through the neck or through the head, and then he's dead.
Yep.
So if that happens, he's dead. But I think that's the only way the swordfish ever gets him. But I do think that happens 30% of the time. Because I think once that fish hits that shield, sorry to cut you off, once that fish hits that shield, a swordfish has never encountered anything like that. Like it doesn't know what it's like to hit something at that speed. Like everything else a swordfish is going to charge at in nature, it wins. That's how it goes when you're a swordfish.
Is that Crest of France?
The swordfish is English.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. He's used to stabbing, I don't know, trout or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Not a giant metal shield. He breaks his neck half the time. The other half of the time, Brock Lesnar shoots him with a 9mm or whatever. Yeah, he breaks his shield. Brock Lesnar pulls up with the gun, finishes the job. Case closed.
You had a good point, Sean. For me, the thing that I worry about is the speed. Like, will Brock be able to react fast enough to block it with his shield?
Definitely.
It's a metal shield in the water, though.
He knows which way it's coming from, though.
Yeah, dude, it's the thing with the pool, because he's just got to put his back to the wall roughly, and he knows what's up. Like, swordfish come head on. It's not going to be able to, juke him.
Yeah. He shouldn't start in the middle of the pool.
Cameron, explain yourself.
Honestly, I think 50-50 is the best place to be because we haven't asked the experts of experts.
That's right. That's right. That's why I'm doing it.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We're going to do a part 2 of this episode where we talk to Tom Hurd, what's his name?
Tom the Blowfish Hurd.
Tom the Blowfish Hurd.
The metal
Tom,
marine
if you're listening,
biologist.
you're invited. You're going to be our guest. We'll reconvene.
A real
Try and talk me
expert.
off of that 9. Sean, we got a guest next week?
He's going to talk you up to that 10.
Seriously.
Another great episode of the Brocktagon. I'm Sean. That's Cam. That's Aaron. Be sure to join us next week. A big one for you Hoops fans. We got the guy who sits by LeBron when he throws the chalk every week. He's coming on the show. He's here promoting his new book. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, that.